red flag there, red flag hapo katikati. But the question is, what exactly are they?
Basically, red flag is just, it's a warning of danger.
All right.
Yeah. It's something you get to see once you're in a relationship that doesn't go well with your values, as in what you want as a person out of that relationship. So basically, once you're in that relationship, you feel like emotionally it's not okay with you because it doesn't stand with your values.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a danger zone.
Okay.
Yeah. It's basically a danger zone.
Thing is, you see, once you see someone, maybe start talking, there's always that feeling, right? That you don't see anything wrong with them. So the question is, at what point do these red flags, you know, this warning signs that, hey, hapa, no, everything is not all good. At what point do they present themselves?
Once you get to know the person, it's not the first or the second date. You won't pick them out on the first or the second date. But once you get into a relationship with that person, over time, you start seeing, spend it a beer. I don't think I can live with this. Yeah, if I'm going to get into these things seriously, will I be able to manage this type of habit? Yeah, it becomes also personal to you. That's when you find out that this is a red flag to me. Yeah.
All right. You see, the reason why I'm asking that is I've had a conversation with someone and they were saying, you never know someone until you get married and you live with them for like 3 months, you know? That is when you get to actually see them and know them for who they are, you know? So this is just me thinking, when you start dating and, of course, you want to pick it the first day, the second day, third day, maybe like 1 month, 2 months into the relationship. But then there's still, it's like they're hiding their true identity until you're married is when they actually ask, now. Let me show you who I really am, right? And is that a problem, you know, as far as just hiding who exactly you are? But before you answer that, let me come back to Njeri. So Njeri, you dated a guy, right? And you said there was a lot of secrets.
There was a lot of secrets.
Let's go back.
You know, a lot of secrets. And as you said before, so when you're with this person, you never really notice that there's something wrong. Even when you do, when they come later and apologize, you're just like, oh, it's normal, right? But this guy had a lot of secrets, a lot of them, you know, and I never really saw past them. When he comes and tells me, oh, this one, an explanation kidogo here, I'm just like, it's fine, okay.
You buy into it and then life moves on.
It's okay. I'm just
First of all, I have a question for you, like you as Njeri. What is it that made you feel that he had a lot of secrets?
The fact that there's something about him that I have to find out from another person, or he's a friend, or my friend maybe. And then when I ask him about him, he's like, it never really crossed my mind to tell you about it. And it's something really important, you know. There are those things that are essentially very important in a relationship, right? And you have to tell your partner. But when it comes to a point that I have to find out from other sources, and it's for you, it's not a problem. The fact that I found it from other people, it's okay with you. That's a red flag for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what exactly happened? What happened?
I give you the tea. You see, no offense to anyone who has maybe kids before and whatever, you know, we get kids
are
all the
special.
time. Kids are a blessing, right? But I feel like when you get into a relationship with someone, per se, maybe if I, Njeri, get into a relationship and have a kid, you know, it's very important for me to tell the person, like, you know what, I have a baby, right? So I dated this guy, like 11 months later, I don't know about the kid, right? So one day I'm just like, okay, let me just go surprise my man, you know, whatever. And then I find a 4-year-old in the house. And I'm trying to get, he doesn't tell me whose kid is this, you know, the kid just goes and you're left together. Then later on, like 5 days later, I'm like, oh, that was his baby.
How did you know that that was his baby?
My friend went to visit him.
Okay.
And the baby mama
Visit your boyfriend?
Yeah. No, a boy, not my girlfriend.
Okay.
My friend who's a boy, right? Went to visit, and he didn't know that I didn't know. So he's like, oh no, I'm with so and so, and I'm with his kid. So to me, it's news, like his kid. Oh yeah, his kid. Her name is whatever. And I was like, okay. So when I asked him about him, he's like, it never really crossed my mind to tell you. 11 months, really? It never really crossed your mind to tell me that you have a baby.
Okay.
And it was done. It was done. It was,
that was it.
That was it.
Once
for
you
me.
found out, that was it.
Yeah, that was it. I'm like, why can, if you can hide something very important like this, what more are you keeping?
I hear you. Yeah. Okay. I'm tempted to go back to you, Evelyn, in terms of so again, so at what point are there like some sort of information about us that maybe we can withhold, you know, for some time before telling someone, or the minute you start dating, depending on how the relationship goes, that is when you start revealing some of those things to your partner. So what is it that you hold and what is it that you reveal, you know, the first instance?
Okay. For the first instance, things about yourself, I don't think you should withhold them. Maybe what you should withhold is financial issues, a bit, maybe your bank details, such kind of things, but personal things like maybe your parents, your friends, your family, who you are as a person, what you want. These are not things you should withhold out from someone.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
These are things that if you're really in a relationship with someone and you want it to go somewhere, they need to know, because they need to know where are we going. What am I supporting you in? In this journey.
In this journey. What if, and again, you see, for Njeri's case, yes, the baby is involved, right? What if this person is like, I mean, if I tell you, Daniacha, a lot of people say, I mean, I don't want to date someone who has a child, right?
True.
Because hashtag baby mama drama, or hashtag I don't want to feel like I'm taking you away from your your baby, you know? So for some people, don't feel, if I tell you, I have a child, Daniacha, you know? So again, is it like a tough balancing act for someone in terms of what to reveal, what not to?
I think it's not tough.
Okay.
That's a decision that's already made.
Right.
If you can't have me with my baby, then why are we here?
Tell them and let them make the decision whether to stay or to leave.
Yes.
I hear you.